Wait, oh, it's at the very top. Okay, I thought it was like another part of the map. Gotcha.
We are honored to receive you, Mistress Shatter. This way, please.
This is gonna be the guy I think I've seen this guy in cutscenes before. There's gonna be like that row of that fucking row of knights, and there's gonna be that old dude. Yeah. Oh, there he is. No row of knights, but there he is.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Oh, yeah, of course. Erroneous information. Yeah, they're a bunch of cops. They're lying, they're covering their tracks, I bet. I don't like these guys.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Nah, don't trust the religious zealots. No. He's lying, he's covering his friend's ass.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence?
Oh.
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Okay, was that for show? Now you're gonna say like, hey, you're in thin ice, or something like that? What are you gonna do?
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians?
A fair fucking bit.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even.
Okay, well, if it's a Litibus, then it's more understandable, I guess. Well, it's not understandable, but I mean... Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not a Litibus. Never mind.
And strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Okay.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
So you accepted help from them.
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Oh boy.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
About that, Chief.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Interesting. I don't... Where was my head? I didn't have my head... My eye patch wasn't in that cutscene for some reason. Both of them have that, yeah. Don't know why. Interesting. Huh. So he's basically entertaining the Ascians to know what... To kind of like... He's playing this... Playing kind of neutral with them. From what he says. And he's like, hey, well, they're gonna know you're here, so you should know about that, and we should probably look a way to get rid of them, or something like that. He's kind of... He's playing the field. There's some of the higher fidelity cutscenes where they want to show the emotional character phase to get rid of... no, that's understandable. Yeah, no, that is. But that's why, like, I normally wear an eye patch. Well, the character canonically is blind in one eye. Okay. Not for now.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultan.
Oh, no. Fuck. No, 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 no,
If
no.
the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
That's why I was trying to get rid of them. Oh, the
Lord
Monterist.
Orchifon was
Oh.
wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
No, we got to go to Ul'dah right now.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Number 7. Ah, fuck, Rauburn. Oh my god. Frame Journal Affairs. Often I'll wish to speak with you. The course of plans of rescuing Rauburn.
Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we must formulate a plan. However, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsala Minsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as the intermediary in trade negotiations between Haut Fortom and a Limisian consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral was presented itself. I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Laminsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any escort rescue Raban.
Thank you, Meryl. Thank you, Meryl.
Accordingly, I've agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Laminsa, make yourself known to the Sergeant Xanthrel at Bulwark Hole in the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge.
Alright. Oh, he does? Oh, sick. Yet they probably all, majority of them probably have new voice actors.
The Admiral's expecting you. Say the word and I'll take you to her.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
I kind of like her older voice actor a little better. I like the deeper voice and like the little bit more of like aged grit her old voice had. This was alright though.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Yeah, I don't like this new voice for Meryl. I like the old one.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
Yeah, I agree, Baron.
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Oh.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Yeah, unless they're trying to fully pin it on him, then why wouldn't they want to get rid of him? Or they're just trying to besmirch him beforehand, so the people aren't rallied for him. That's what I think.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
The fact that your new Alphino sounds close to your impression of him. I'm there's so many voices, man. I'm just trying to throw something out there.
Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Crystal Braves.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Rauban's survival is vital to the Eosian Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him.
Wait,
But I cannot send troops to Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the Alliance, and the war as alike. If there is to be a rescue, it falls on you and yours to attempt it.
wouldn't have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions.
Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doma contact. You will find her amongst the frontier hands at Redmond's Toll, working in the kitchen.
Yeah, let's see. Chris Bay is no longer answered to me, but they will be responsible. Commander, I'm accountable for all the wrong... Yeah. I would have you join me in rescuing... Would that we could join in rescuing the Frame General, but the Sultanate would not take so kindly to foreign power on her soil, allies or no. It's useless to dwell in the past. I often wonder how we... If I could have, and if I should have, done more for you and Rauban that day. Leaving the banquet was tantamount to leaving you and yours for dead. Should you think me craven, I won't hold it against you. But I will make it up to you, this I swear. Come what may, I know the Silent 7th Dawn can count on our cooperation. Look, I like you, Meryl. I was mad when you left, to be completely honest. I was upset with her. And I still kinda am, but she's a cold bitch. You know? She does what she has to do to lead her country. She's a cold bitch, I understand, and that's what I like about her. Wait, Wait. Oh, wait, upstairs. Yeah. Or I am mistaken? I am... Oh, wait, Unfortunately, I'm about to head out. I'm about to leave, unfortunately. Sorry. If you're watching the stream, I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired. I need to go make dinner before bed anyway. Okay, there she is. All right. Unfortunately, I'm pretty tired, and I do need to make some food before I go to bed. This is getting kind of late over here, especially because I do work at midnight. So, yeah. But, anyway. Thank you guys who stopped by. Thank you everyone who, viewed the stream for a bit. Unfortunately, yeah, I do have work, so I can't really stream as long as I would like to. Yeah, we'll call it here. But, I will see you guys next time I stream, which, again, maybe tomorrow. Alright. See you guys later. Stay cozy.